Bentley is a brand that defines luxury, and this sporty V8S is no exception. Let's face it, most of us will never afford one of these cars, but we're going to show you why it'd be really cool to drive one. At the Detroit Auto Show, the Bentley GTV8S was on show for its North American debut. The GTV8S in true Bentley style is luxurious, but with a sportier edge. It boasts sport suspension, sharper steering, and a returned electronic stability control. With cars like these, it's no wonder Bentley was able to report a 19% rise in global sales despite a shrinking demand for luxurious cars in China. Kevin Rose, the sales and marketing director, was on hand to describe how the record year was achieved and the challenges for 2014. So when I think of Bentley, I think of serious luxury and almost a sense of unattainability. But when I look at this car, it's definitely sporty and it's sort of sexy. So where does it fit into the larger family?
Well, this is the V8S, but in a way it's the same as all of our cars. I mean, you mentioned that you think about Bentley and you think about luxury. You think about Bentley, you think about racetracks and performance. And it's that combination that really gives us a USP. So I don't think anybody blends luxury and performance in the same way that we do.
And the average Bentley customer actually owns 6 cars. That's massive. So you're obviously dealing with the creme de la creme, the rich of the rich. So how are you getting them back and buying more?
Well, it's you have a sort of basic dilemma in the luxury market. You don't sell that many cars. So to get payback on your investment, you need a relatively long product life cycle. On the other hand, customers want something new every couple of years. So the way we have to do it is with cars like the V8S, is every couple of years have something new to talk about, a new derivative, a new engine, something new. So we have to make sure that every couple of years we have at least one whole new car, and then also every year some new derivative, something new and exciting to talk about. So that's why we brought the V8S into the market, a bit more power, a little bit different handling for customers who maybe bought a V8 a couple of years ago. And this is how we have to work. They want something new, they can afford pretty much anything. So they want something that's going to just tease them a little bit and get them out to buy again.
Speaking of something new, the SUV, I know it's not going to be released till 2016, but already there is a lot of buzz. So how closely is it going to look like the concept you released in 2012?
Not much at all. Now, the concept in 2012 had a different job. What we were trying to find out more than anything is if Bentley had an SUV, how would that gel? Would people say, yeah, that's logical, or I can see that, or it's the worst idea I ever heard? So the car had to really look like an SUV. It couldn't be mistaken for a crossover or anything else. So that's why it had a very upright vehicle, a very kind of squared off design. The final design, I would say, is much more Bentley. And if you look at it from sort of 50, 60 yards away, you'd say, without seeing the badge, yeah, that's definitely a Bentley. So when you see it in a couple of years' time, it's quite different.